So we're just on the way to my mum's. You're probably well nervous.
It's not called makeup, it's war paint.
So we're just on the way to my mum's. We're gonna pop in and see her because all of us are working from home in the minute because of the coronavirus. So yeah, just gonna pop and see my mum, see how she is and have a quick chat with her. She is, look. You're probably well nervous. Hello. Cheers! Cheers! You alright, Mum?
Yeah.
You know, mate, it's a cup of tea then?
Yes.
Love her. Love her. What do you think about war paint?
Oh, I'm so proud.
I love you. One, sugar, yeah. Always good tea with my mum.
Always what?
Nice tea you make. What are you thinking about everything? War paint?
Oh, very, very proud.
Yeah?
Yes. And you're very passionate, and you always have been. Let's hope it goes really well.
Oh yeah.
What did you think when Danny started doing war paint stuff? He was like, this is what I want to do.
Oh, he was so passionate about it. He was always going to do it. You'd have got the money come what may, wouldn't you, from anywhere. So I think everybody believed in him. When Daniel sets his mind to something, he does it well.
Well, I wouldn't say well, I'll just give it 100%.
You don't do bad.
What do you think is going to happen with war paint going forward?
Well, I hope it's a real success. It seems to be.
What about, was it hard with what I was like with my ears and stuff like that?
Oh, bad.
Yeah.
Really, really bad.
Yeah.
At times at home, I didn't know what to do.
Yeah. Bad, wasn't it?
So upsetting to see.
Yeah.
And I know when you're having a bad day now.
Yeah.
When you say to me.
Yeah.
And then you were struggling again when you were older. How old were you when you had it done the second time?
19. You paid for it.
I did. That was all my savings. But to save,
Thanks,
it just
Mum.
changed. It changed your life, Daniel, after that, to a degree.
Yeah. Do you know what? It honestly did the second time. So I had it, but the thing is, because your body's so used to, like, you hating your ears, yeah. I had it done, took them off. I can remember I loved it. I had my hair cut short.
Yeah.
And then I was fine. But a few months later, they're not far back
I
enough.
know you wanted it done again.
Again. So I went and saw the surgeon. He goes, I won't do it. He said, I could take your money and do it. He said, but I won't. And he said, what you've got to do is just remember that your body's been, last 7 years, has been obsessed about your ears. So you just got to get used to how they are now. Thank God. Because it's one, I do not worry about it. But not even a second anymore.
No.
But it took my mind a long time to adjust.
Yes, we...
What was it like with the bullies and like that time when he was like?
I didn't really know he was being bullied like that. Because neither did any of your friends. Nobody really knew.
It was, do you know what? Because it wasn't very long. This is what people like, it was literally over a couple of weeks. And I can remember it now. I can remember standing right now in the top playground at middle school. This is my middle school. So this is where I went from 8 years old till 12. But this isn't the actual playground. It was the other one. But it's weird. I haven't been up here for ages, and it's changed a little bit. We used to come out of here and then sneak through here. And this is the older playground, so when you're in your final 2 years. And it was literally, it's mad, it's changed a bit, but it was this playground here, halfway up the playground, facing that way I was. And then there was two of the boys facing towards me, and out of nowhere they just started taking mick out of my ears. And they did, they were like, oh Dan, and doing that, flapping their ears, running around. and then doing the R. Kelly, I Believe I Can Fly. And it's so mad that I can see that I'm there now. And I was 11 years old. That's 23 years ago. I can remember it like I can literally go back in time to there and remember it. And that second changed my life forever. And I didn't know it at the time, but that 1 second changed it forever. And I can remember having that horrible feeling in your gut about not wanting to go into school. And even though it only lasted like a couple of weeks, literally that second was where war paint was born. Just out of nowhere, on one day they started doing it. They were flapping their ears, and they were doing R. Kelly, that song by R. Kelly, I Believe I Can Fly.
You were really bad when you were 16, 17 though.
Yeah, didn't want to go out.
And it took him hours.
Didn't it? No.
Ripping t-shirts. It's bad, Daniel. It's very, very sad to see.
It's mad, isn't it? Because I still have. And then I had. So that was going through like teenage, and then through my 20s was my hair.
That was bad.
Really bad. That was worse, I think, for me than anything. It was about when I started obsessing about my hair.
I think as you got older, you learned to control it, haven't you?
Yeah.
You can hopefully deal with it a bit better.
But I think that's all it is. It never does it. It never goes.
No.
Ever. Like mental health will never leave ever. It's an illness.
It's very sad.
Yeah. I'm a lot better now though.
Yeah, you are.
But all of that was from like 2 weeks of bullying. It started. Do you know? Because I didn't even think I had an issue. No one had ever said anything to me with my ears. I look back up now and think, Jesus Christ, they did stick out quite a bit. It's a joke.
But that's why people don't realise that he has this underlying problem. Because to the outside world and to everybody else, Daniel's this happy, intelligent man, you know, who's got loads centre of attention at parties and funny. And then he has his bad days. Really bad days.
Do you know? I think that's it, isn't it? I think it's what perceptions are. Like people like, I just didn't know it, or. But that's mental health for you. That is mental health. A lot of people go, I would never have known. I'd never have known. And that's what a lot of time you do.
A lot of people have said it to me.
You put a front on, or it's weird. Like if I feel alright, I'm the more normal me.
Yeah.
But it's when you don't feel alright, or you struggle with.
But you can talk about it now.
Oh yeah, I've never.
Which you never did at home when you was with me. If you were in your bedroom, I could hear you in there and I just think, I don't know what to do, I don't know what to do. And if I spoke to you, that made it worse. Made it 10 times worse.
No, sorry, Mum.
Oh, you couldn't help it, but it's just, it's a horrible thing for Mum to see.
Yeah. And it's hard because that's what I used to say. I remember saying, like, you trying to help, and like, it doesn't matter, did it? It didn't matter.
It wouldn't have helped, no, because it's just, you don't know what to do. Like when you'd get angry with a t-shirt and just rip it off. Well, I went counselling for a little while.
Yeah.
2 sessions.
But I did it again since, a bit older, and it was a lot, I found it a lot better. It helps a lot.
Yeah, it
helps you understand
all kind of
things.
works.
But the thing is, I think you have to face those things if you want to get better. Otherwise, you just, like what I was doing was just putting like ignoring it. But it does help. It does help.
Oh, I know, it helped me.
Helps you understand it. Bless her. She's been amazing.
I love it.
Oh, love you, Mum. Oh.
He's a good boy. He's always looked after Mummy, haven't you?
Yeah. For you boys, I've been a bit of Mummy's boy now.
A little bit. It's nice to see you. Don't see you very often.
Yeah, we'll go up to the...
Sunday, you're going to be there Sunday.
What's happening Sunday?
Mother's Day. Alex told you.
So, yeah, she has.
See, lying little move. What's happening Sunday?
What's happening Sunday?
I can't
believe you just got that on camera. How bad do I look?
Honestly, why have I got a soft spot
like that? Yeah, after all that.
He's a good boy. He's always looked after Mummy, haven't you?
Yeah. Oh, I look after Mum. Yeah. What are you up to Sunday?
Don't know what's Sunday.
It's Mum's Day.
Surprise!
Surprise. What's he doing to me?
Oat milk. Have you ever had oat milk? You got oat milk? Come on, Mum.
I haven't.
You don't think Danny's hot-headed?
No.
Hey, what's that coming from you, mate?
He is very funny. He mimics people.
Should I do an old man hitting a golf ball? That's what I'm gonna be like when I'm older.